Oh, we are live with Married with Markets. Let's see. This is the first time doing this live. Sheila and I here, we're just trying to figure out what the market's going to do. Um, Today, it looks to me we are going to be doing some like consolidation as what I'm like seeing for this whole week. Next week, we're going to have a lot of probably that's the holiday week. And so Monday, the market's closed. Keep that in mind. And I think the market's going to be doing up and down, just consolidation. But looks the one that I'm a little bit concerned on is the bonds. The bonds are a little bit worrisome because the yields are going up. So when the yields go up, we are seeing a lot of people selling bonds because when yields go up, bond prices go down, and they're trying to get people to buy into bonds. So that's the reason why the yields go up, is they're trying to encourage people to start buying. When yields start going up, then it's like sort of a downside onto the stock market. You're going to see the stocks not really liking that because a lot of the hedge funds and big, huge corporations, they're going to be pulling that money back, and they're going to be putting in savings accounts and things like that because it's guaranteed money, and you don't have to risk everything. So that's the reason why what I'm seeing, and that's what a little bit worrying some onto the market. That's why.
Knowing that there's not going to be a million different openings Friday anyway, there's going to be a million different
So I'm doing a little risk off situation. I'm not going to have a lot of risky stuff. It's going to be pretty much a couple trades here and there, not having a lot going into the long run. We don't have anyone between us. I guess this is the live.
That's fine.
So
It's still, we're still new.
yeah,
We can just keep running, keep going.
they're going on that. Let's see if let's see if we can see us. Seen it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep. I wonder if I could do it here. I share on our Facebook. You go ahead.
Um. Yeah. It's just looking at how many people we have. I was trying to, but the market's still not open. We got some. The way I'm looking at it, we have the high of the day, yesterday, right here. We have the low down here. I think that we're going to see a consolidation moving back down, and if it hits the daily, that would be awesome. But I'm waiting for that first candle, that 15-minute candle, seeing where it's going to go. So far,
9:30?
9:30. So 9:30, we're going to see where we are at. That's harder, and I guess it looks
Mhm.
for getting views. So that's But yeah, I think we're gonna see the spy.
Well, aside from that, let's just see what we can, like, other things that we can talk about while waiting for the next one. What's going on for you? Is there anything going on right now that we don't know about? And what are the things that could affect the the flow of the market today?
Let's see if we have what's on the schedule for a lot of the market right now is it's earnings. So we got a lot of earnings coming up.
So it's actually real. Biden has cancer.
Yeah, Biden has
Yes.
cancer. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And like, and they said it spread.
Aw.
It spread on no matter what you like, what kind of political view you think of, like whatever side. It's sort of that's sad. That sucks. And cancer sucks on that part.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely crappy on that part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but bonds, I mean, that's the I don't know, they keep on dropping. I'm hoping that the Fed needs to come in, step in, not really step in. So it's hitting me a little bit with
Mm.
yeah.
Also need to like bring
Yeah, Facebook would be a good one, but
the beginner's guide how to do stocks without having
yeah.
So we need to decide too.
Yeah.
It's not like we will have a great advice as well. But
There's
we've seen, I just see charts and lines. I don't know what those are.
it's supporting. So you have support right here, and then you got the resistance right here. So it's but it gets into this area. I'm not sharing the screen, so I'll share that screen. See if I can do that. Share. Oh,
How you can go back in the room and try to remove it. Those are the three dots and then
that is.
no.
No.
You can continue to go right there with the little middle layer. You just have to
Here you go.
But once you stop the screen going,
It's that.
No, that's a slide. Go down.
Share screen.
Right.
So
You can't only do it.
change to one.
Explain what
So-
that is. I don't get it.
And so you got support and resistance. So this is the support here. So I'm looking at the 4-hour chart, and the 4-hour chart is really I like the 4-hour chart because at least I know where it's going to go a little bit more in the long run. So, and I'm looking at SPY right now. So you can see it went through a lot of, once it hits this line, that's a basically indication of that's a support. And then you can see it comes up and it's hitting that line, so it's a resistance. So it's getting rejected from the resistance. But then it breaks it and it comes up. So right now, we can see to me, it looks like it's consolidating because it's not, maybe it went down, hit this, and really the support probably is a little bit more, it's probably a little bit more down here. So I move it down here because you can see it a little bit better because how it hit and then it hit right here and it jumped up. So the better times it sits there and hits it, you know it's really good. It's in a good area for support and resistance. So right now, I don't see, I got the indicator, it's saying right now we have a 90% chance of going up. This is on SPY, so it is a good thing.
What are the other tickers?
So the other tickers, the one that I've been looking at, this is a 10-year, the 10 yield. So the bonds. So I've been watching that. The bond market has been, for the yields, have been going up. This is the word where I'm like mostly concerned on, because the 10-year yield, if the 10-year yield goes up, we're going to be seeing some issues because the yields need to start dropping. We need to see this drop. When yields start dropping, then money's cheaper to buy, money's cheaper to borrow, money's credit cards go cheaper. A lot of that stuff goes cheaper. So right now we're seeing it still going up. Is it?
So what would, aside from 10-year yield, then you went back to SPY and says it has a 95% chance it's going to go up.
Yeah.
What would be like top stock you think that would connect to one of the options and day trade for today?
For today, I would say that's what I'm looking at, the QQQ or SPY. Trying to get into those ones. That's what I'm thinking would be a good. But you can see NVIDIA right here. It's definitely got a support. It's hitting that resistance, going back and forth. Now, because of all the news that happened last week, if it starts dropping down, I think that we could see a drop. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to drop a lot. Tom Lee even said something about that, like how it's not going to drop a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder about that. Like, are we going to see a big drop? I thought we were going to see a big drop yesterday because we got this candle here and it dropped, and it really did recover really good. So that was really impressive. I don't know if we're going to see it drop down here again. We could see it consolidate, like coming back and forth. Say if I can. So we could see this just head going down and heading up for a couple days, I would say, for this week. That's what I'm thinking. For this week, we're going to probably see it going up and down like that. It is a next week, we have a short-term week too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought we had a pen here. I never used it. Arrow,
Brush highlighter.
but I guess it'll be going up here, going here, and something like that. And then once, to me, that would be going up and down.
I don't see your screen. Go back to your screen.
Oh, you
I
don't see.
don't see your screen. Go back to picture.
Oh.
They probably didn't add it onto the thing here.
Ah,
Yeah. Add up the screen right there. Add this thing right here.
oh, there.
Right there. And then there. Okay. Now you can explain why.
Gosh. So I see it going up and down, doing some consolidation.
Mm-hmm.
We could see this being a flag. And that's where I'm thinking it could happen. So brush here. So going down, up, down, and then it could break through. If it breaks through, this is going to be a huge breakthrough again, because we have to go back. This is one of the supports.
So what are you going to do after these spots?
Breaking through.
When it opens, are you going to put some stuff?
Well, I think that because of the yield, the option flows, you have a lot of people that are, for like me, these are going to lower down the premiums. So that's the reason why you're going to see those options going down. The option premiums are going to start lowering down because you're not going to have a lot of people. You're going to have this consolidation moment, because realistically, you have it was a lot pushing through here, pushing through the market, and look, it's just consolidating. It's like boom, 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 and I think that you're going to see probably that consolidation for probably this week. Now, is it going to drop and hit here and then keep on going?
Oh.
That could be a possibility.
So what's your take on that one? Are you going to be shorts, long?
As of right now, I wouldn't short the market. The market's very bullish. I wouldn't short it. I was thinking about buying some shorts, but it could go breaking, going up, and then hitting a higher high.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I just see consolidating, because yesterday, I don't know, the Bears had the chance to move. They really did. They had a chance to move. They had the chance to get through the market.
Mm-hmm.
We don't we didn't see the Bears taking that chance. So they had a good chance to break through this and then to drop us down here. I was going to start buying back into the market right around this range.
Okay.
But the Bears didn't. They didn't. They lost that momentum. They lost that. So to me, I just don't see right now. There's not a lot of negative to move the market. The only thing that I'm concerned on, it gets back to the bonds. The bonds are the most concerning situation. We have a lot of good news, and the bonds are. Now the other one is the dollar. The dollar has gone up a little bit, but it's dropping. Now, not a lot of people bring up the dollar and they bring up how negative we should, our dollar's getting weaker. I hear CNN talking about it. I hear all these other places talking about the dollar's not doing so good. This is terrible. We're losing the dollar. Realistically, having the dollar weaker is a good thing for the market.
Why? You know, my mom was really hoping for the dollar to go up. You know why? Because she wants that money, all the money that we give to her, the dollar bills she has, she sends it. Of course, you want to make the dollar higher, good conversion, so we can buy good stuff there in the Philippines.
So that's exactly why you want to have the dollar weaker.
Why? You want to have the dollar higher.
If you have the dollar weaker, say for instance, you're going to have people, you're going to have the European, they're going to say, well, if the dollar's weaker, I'll buy over to like the machines, I'll buy vehicles, I'll buy those things because it's a weaker dollar. So they would trade more on buying stuff. That's why China does it that way too. They basically want to weaken their currency, but they don't want to weaken it too much. If you weaken it too much, then it's not really good. It's bad.
Well, what's a dollar right now?
Well, that's what.
Like around what, 50?
Right now, this is the dollar. This is the chart I'm showing. This is the dollar. So we can see the dollar is at 100, and this will.
How is it 100?
So they basically take this range here, and they take they take the range. I'm trying to remember how they that's the power of the dollar, and you can see this is the 4-hour chart. But when you bring in,
it's really down.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So you can see when the dollar gets weaker, and this is where a lot of people, the stock market was getting weaker. So right here, this is stocks were dropping while the dollar's dropping. Now, a lot of people are bringing up about, oh, we were going to a recession, and they were saying that. But you can see it was dropping why the stocks were dropping. This is when a recession occurs, more likely you have a lot of stuff that the dollar would be getting up higher. So the dollar will go up higher. And like you see it right now, it's going up a little bit higher. And that will make trades hard onto the United States. So you have trading in the United States harder. Plus, the oil, you have to go to the oil industry, the oil is dropping as well.
So was the dollar not affected because of the tariffs?
The dollar was affected by the tariffs, yeah. Because of the tariffs, when you see the tariffs going low, raising up the tariffs, a lot of people don't want to be trading with the United States. So then you see the dollar getting a little bit weaker. Another thing is when dollar gets weaker, that will help out the United States debt too. So right now, the administration right now wants to see a weaker dollar, but they don't want to see it too weak. So they want to have the dollar weaker because then they can pay back the debt. So when you have yields yields going lower and you have the dollar getting weaker, and that's why they inflate the dollar. Inflation, because then it makes it a little bit weaker. So, on that part. So yeah, that's a good thing to see. You got us on YouTube too. You guys already broadcast us.
Yeah, I'm
We're I'm trying to find where we still got one per. Yeah. That's. But yeah, that's hilarious. We got a couple more minutes until the market opens.
20 more minutes to be exact.
Yes, 20 more minutes to be exact.
I probably have to go get something to eat upstairs, you know. I'm starving.
Yes, I'm hungry too.
I mean, we could always just like keep it going, you know. I don't know, unless
Yeah.
you want to pause it.
We can keep it going.
Be back in 20 minutes.
That's to keep it going and then. Oh, okay, I can switch tabs here. Oh, did not know that.
We're learning, babe.
We're learning. That's
we are learning.
like right here. Let's swap it back. Yeah, that's 33% downside. Let's see what happens in the market. If we're above the daily average and we're above the weekly average. So it's really, the market looks really promising. It looks really,
something, you know.
It does look really good, you know, like on that.
Well, it's pre-market still making it look good, but then once the market starts opening,
well, yeah, we'll see how it goes on that part. Since oh, we got Fed. Remember, that's what's going on this week or today.
Okay.
It's yeah, it's down, but for how much down, it's not.
Bitcoin went up to like 106, right?
It went up to 106. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Bitcoin.
But then it's back down to 104. You go again. It's like you can't. It doesn't go up higher. Well, it did, but I think people were trying to get some money.
Yeah. It's still like. I just don't. What is that? Let's go to Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin's going down, but it's the daily right here, and then you got the weekly. So it's still very good. Like it's holding really well. I'm just amazed by that, how well it's holding. And then oil. Ooh, I just,
Yeah, it is good. Line. But then when we go on to like other cities where from where we're at,
yeah.
it's down.
And like
It doesn't
oil,
make any sense unless it's just like the location, you know? The location is just making it look because we're in a touristy spot,
yeah.
it's like okay.
I like that's yeah. It's, market's gonna be opening 15 more minutes. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, we got another viewer. Awesome. That's awesome to see. This is like our first time doing live streaming, so we are trying to understand all the little details in. Oh, there's a comment board here. Oh, there's a comment board. Oh my gosh. So this is a definitely, but I see. I definitely I'm gonna wait for 15 minutes onto the market before it putting a trade in, but I see it going into. Oh, here we lost it. So,
Hey.
yeah, good. Yeah.
You need to calm down. I'm like,
This is first time.
well, they can still they can rewatch this right after the
Yeah, they can.
stream. Just
Stream.
rewatch it and see.
Where's,
Oh,
oh,
someone is calling me about
really?
Hmm?
We'll listen to it.
listen to who?
Oh, the voicemail.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh. Ooh. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. So it's hitting that line here. It's bouncing. Damn. Yeah. It's definitely. Oh, I was thinking about that too. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. So that's we got a couple more minutes until the market opens. But I'm looking
Make
at
more money.
Let's try to make some money here.
Pay bills.
Yeah, let's try to
Pay
pay
them
bills.
bills.
That's the rule number one on the market. Always make money. Rule number two, don't forget rule number one. That's Warren Buffett's thing. Try to make money. So don't lose money. He always likes sense. Don't bills. So that bills. And that's hard. That's really, really hard. It's easier said than done.
Yeah.
It's a definitely one of those things. Yeah, on that part. Yeah, you have to pay the bills on it. The way I'm looking at it is we got the risk to reward right down here. We got more downside right now. We're going to see more of the downside onto the market because we have it's hitting this point, but you got to see it open to see how the pre-market, because we're in pre-market now, and we're seeing it basically hit reject.
What's your advice to people who just started to learn about stocks? I mean, we're not the greatest either.
Yeah,
We'll have our
always,
ups and downs. We lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Made some money. It's not $1 million, that's for sure.
Yeah,
but
it's my advice to anyone who's starting to learn stocks is go into stuff that's like less riskier, like QQQ, SPY. Those are the you buy stocks in that, and those are like less riskier because they are diversified onto multiple things. So you're always they always have SPY. Warren Buffett even says it's like crack cocaine. Basically, move the money in there, and you're going to see that one is one thing that I think it's a really good idea. SPY. So we got 3 viewers. Awesome.
Yay.
Yeah. on that part.
Awesome.
I'll try to get like and subscribe if you like this content. This is our first time, so married with markets, and we just have a lot of. Our kids are not here, so it's great.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. And on that part, we lost the one subscriber. So, but yeah, awesome. Yeah.
Stop talking about who's really, who's not. Just keep doing what you're doing right now. You're gonna get some.
Yeah, I got you. So you can see the market still dropping a little bit. It needs to pull back. I mean, well, we got 29% down for him, so I think it's still going to be. That's right in there. Yeah, certainly. That's pulling down. It's pulling down. Hey. I was sort of thinking that because trying to risk to reward right in here. That is something that I not. So right here, that's where we're at. We have more of a. I'm not sure if you see that. Right here. So we got our reward right here. If it hits up in the top, we have a 1.8%, and then the risk going down is at 2%. So we have a higher chance of going down.
Today?
For right now, in the pre-market, but let's see what happens. Because it's getting, it could go to this level. Market is open. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding. So we have. So I'm gonna try to see where our first candle is gonna be at.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's,
all I see is red and green. Yep.
and we have red and green. Pretty. Ding, ding, ding. I like that. Ding, 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 ding. So let's see where we at. Come on, come on. Where's the bonds at? Now I even have some money into, was it Tempest, that one. Tesla, man, Tesla's at 2%. That's just crazy. I'm waiting for that to swap out. We're at 27, 24%. Went down. It's all around. Yeah, I'm singing. It's jump all around. Ding, 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 ding. Just, um, do, 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 do. Yes. We still don't have a clear indication on if it's going up, but it looks really, like, yeah, it looks really promising. Yeah, it looks. And your mom, and she gets like someone went back a little. I'm like, that dog. That dog is like, treat. Come on, give me a treat. He just wakes up. Treat. It's, oh, here it comes.
I got a tip for you, man. You don't need to get some more treats.
No, it doesn't care.
Okay,
Let's see. Oh, you smell it. $7.20. coming down. Not good enough. Tesla, I mean, it's a monster.
You should really put something in there, dear.
Serious. Yeah. Look at that.
It's staring at it. It's not making any money.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's too late to go now. That's too strong. Let me pull back on that one. Look at that. That's I'm like Bitcoin.
And then Eli and he asked Eli if he stopped PhD in
Roblox. What else? Came down.
Tesla.
Yeah. Probably say turtle. And tortoise. Like. Humans. Tortoise. Hmm. From that going up and everything like that, and it's still, it's really good. Yeah. What are you thinking? Up or down? Because this is showing down, but
No, I'm going with Tesla.
Yeah, it's really high, but I don't want to be buying really high right now. You know, like look at that. It's, you do get a high.
Wait till another hour and see if there's a pullback. And if there's a pullback,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a really. Oh.
You do.
We got 40 minutes. Let's get those football. Football. Thinking about the sausage. just don't have a clear direction where we're going. But yeah, look at Tesla. It's starting to drop back down. It's getting that reject down here. But that's NVIDIA. Hmm? So actually, 15-minute candle. So we got really high here. So and we're getting yeah, I mean we're really maintaining.
Yeah, no one, don't you have anything else to talk about?
uh, okay, so we got the 15-minute candle here for the day like open.
Mm-hmm.
So now we got that. So let's see where we're gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We got 20%. It was getting lower.
Hey, you want something to eat?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Give me the sausage. The sausage fries.
Okay. Oh, you want me to eat it?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Uh, let's see. That's let's see. Will it break that? If it's gonna break that, it's gonna be dropping at some point, but not gonna be seeing it up. So, I'm waiting for it because it could hold down this can't like holding this level here. And I'm like, that's what I'm thinking it could be doing, holding that level. If it hold that level, comes back up. Next. I like it. Good. I like this. So it hit that. Let's see if it goes into. Getting, I don't have confirmation that's going up longer, but to me, it tested that, it hit it, it didn't get it. Maybe have all the signs of the bears could have dropped it. So I'm waiting for the confirmation though. I'm thinking about buying. Okay, let's see. A lot of chop. Are we getting a different signal? I don't know. Maybe looking like we're getting a little different signal. Nope. shot for 15 minutes. Good. Let's go into a 5 minute. Warming up. Look at that. Yeah. 5 minute. We are not going. It's open. Let's see, 15 minutes. Are we getting something different? 5 minutes. I'm not sure. Yeah, look at Tesla. Yeah, so that's why I was like, I didn't want to go into the gut. Went up, solid sort of reject. Great setup on that chart. But keep on touching that. Nice. Oh, we got new. We got.
Okay, just shit. Okay.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Awesome. Yes. high or low. I'm not seeing a good confirmed go for it, though. Right. Yeah. That is not. That is not looking good. I won't hit that support. So book hit this came back up. I'll hit that. So we could see it once it breaks through this drop down to this area. And it looks like it's starting to do that. So it's starting to do that. But you got lower, and keep it lower, and I don't know, I'm just not feeling that going on all the way because it looks like it's going to, it's like a fake out breakout, comes down, and it's basically looking like that, and then it's coming back up. Like it's just the buyers are just still gobbling it up. So to me, I don't know if I want, and this is a downtrend. We're seeing a downtrend here. So I'm not one of those in shorting it. I'm just like, I don't know. Just don't feel that. And you see that went up. I'm shorting it. I just don't see it. It keeps on going down, testing that level. Once, two. So that I'm certainly getting wrong. But I'm not getting a confirmation. So it's really the shorts, the sellers really need to step up because the sellers came in to test it multiple times. Yeah. Wait for that to turn green. You got to see this. The Bears had multiple times jumping in. We were at that 15-minute open candle still. Like we didn't break it. We did not break that 15-minute candle. So to me, it's still a very, this one tested it like 2 times, round two. They didn't break it. And Oh, so we're getting testing. See if the test just breaks through. So it looks like it's breaking through again. So we gotta get that 15-minute low. So it went down low, low, low. And now it's like the bears are starting to they lose momentum on the bears. The bulls are coming back. Like it looks like people are going to see the bulls coming. So that's where I'm seeing not getting a positive crossover here, and I'm not getting a crossover here. So that's the reason why I'm not putting it entry yet. So I want to have that entry coming. I want to see that entry coming in. So let's do a 5-minute chart here. Let's see. Are we getting anything with a buy signal here? No, we're not. We're very close to. We got a buy signal here. That's just sort of choppy. Chop, 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 chop. On that part. And we still don't have a buy signal here either. On my guts. Now let's say it's starting to reject on that low again. So very choppy, really. For going wrong, for a wrong position, but I'd say this would be still a high. Yeah, it was good thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't expect the eggs. I was just expecting.
Sausage?
Yeah, the sausage. Yeah. So, what do you think? Should I go around? Is this like certainly get 5 minutes? I not get anything on it. 5 minutes either. Even a minute, I got a little bit. This is choppy.
Actually,
Not getting a clear signal saying to go high.
you can do your down.
Yeah, I think everything's down just because I think it's going to be a choppy week. Like this week is, I don't think it's going to be that good. But the thing that amuses me, so you have, okay, the buy signal went up. But what I'm seeing in here is like it's just still going up and down and staying steady up there. So, but any bad news, that's going to flat. So, bad news. Like we're not getting.
What's the bad news right now?
There's not really any bad news. I'm not seeing any. That's yeah, I'm not seeing really bad news on stuff. Mm-hmm. What's the news?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your plan here?
I've been trying to find a trade. Like I'm not getting a good trades. Like, this is all I'm seeing like that. It's, I keep on thinking to go long, honestly. But my risk to reward is like not there. Not that. Like, it looks like it's starting to head up. What are you thinking? Go long? That's, okay. thinking about putting
Putting a what?
a long on
Okay. Hey. Okay.
who's got my
Hmm?
I put
Oh, they got no more. Empty. Hmm.
photos. Yeah. Let's see.
Other
Look at that.
How about Pfizer? You're up to percent.
Oh, it's shocking.
Yeah, take a look. This is looking like it's picking up again.
So
What's that blue that's
you don't know. So I'm not gonna put any options on. I'm just going straight shimmers.
Okay,
I'm like
you have to look here.
the options are gonna be so hard to
Yeah.
they're going to deteriorate so quickly. They're gonna be so let's see. If it breaks through here, I'm like I think it's gonna come down here.
Mm-hmm.
But the shorts are getting it looks like it's getting weaker. And that's me going sort of going wrong. No, could be wrong.
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to get into. I'm gonna try to get into options, like long-term week options.
Mm-hmm.
So coming back to it's gonna be good.
Mhm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is it gonna break out? Is it gonna break out? It doesn't really look like it. Like,
What do you think of the show we watched last night, Ian?
What's the show? I don't remember.
The anime.
Oh, yeah, the anime.
Attack on Titan.
That was interesting. Gruesome.
I love it. That's something you can watch with the boys, and that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, I think Bing Bing.
Yeah, I know. He would be the first one to do it. Well, Adam's probably going to be like that too. You know? 'Cause he would.
Too cool. It's weird. Weird. Okay, so NVIDIA, what
Up?
is it? Is it up?
I don't know.
Is NVIDIA up? We're seeing took NVIDIA down, but look
Look at that.
no, it's really, I'm thinking about buying some options. So I'm gonna do, so put a trade into, I put a trade in NVIDIA. No, I'm not doing NVIDIA. I think NVIDIA will be, I'm gonna do a long thing. Oh, look at TQQ. So that's going up. That's going up. I think that's most good. Like I put a long at 45, and that's starting to drop out there. Now we're seeing it's going to break the 15-minute high, and it looks like it's going to break. I just need a confirmation that this is going to go long. And I did. So far, it's not giving me that confirmation. Yeah, it's going up.
So, do something.
Do something! Yeah.
You're skipping the feeling.
Oh, EY?
Mm-hmm.
Mm, and on Walmart trade, I might take that. So I bought Walmart. I have to see how much I'm up on that one, but I did a credit spread or debit spread. Debit spread, not credit spread. So I did a debit spread, and so I'm a little bit. $31 profit. What's it? 12% profit on that. So but
Hey, at least we're transparent. It's how much you're making right now. It's not millions.
millions. It's not millions.
Millions.
Millions. Yeah. Yeah, it still hasn't. I would think that a trigger. This would be triggered into the line, but I'm not seeing it. So it's Does anyone out there use NinjaTrader? Oh, they ever heard it? Oh, my.
Whoever watches this, he doesn't really know the inside about it because I'm sending a lot of documents and all that.
Yeah. Long time. That's a long time. It's been a long time. So I'm gonna put. Oh my gosh. So broke here, tested the 15. So this would be a good time to enter,
Good time to buy.
buy right now. It tested that trademark. That
Let us know how you are trading. If you have any insights whatsoever, please put in the comment section below. Side, which side? This side. Yeah, go from there. And if you have any tickers or some symbols that you think could be best for trading, share it to us too.
yeah. Thank you too. So I like put so I'm putting a stop loss just to get some just in case. But it should get me like $17 in profit. On that one. I think it gets that stop loss. But this little comes qualified in the dollar. How is that not down?
Maybe because they were waiting for the
I got it on the board. That's that's what I'm you can put with some Okay. Yes. Yeah. I'll get that. Yes. Yeah. I'll get that. So I'll get that. Okay. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it places.
Okay.
That kind of order kind of got kind of filled on that piece.
Okay. So,
That's it. Multiple different creases. That's multiple different creases. I don't really do that.
okay.
The VI. Let's see. It's connecting. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I bought it. It's in. I bought it for $7.45 right here. So you can see it. I bought it.
Okay.
And then it comes in here. I bought. all that stuff and all the insurance. But then once you get over here, they're basically saying I bought it for $7.89. I didn't buy it for that. I bought it for that. So I don't get why they change it.
Elevator to see you later.
I'm gonna stop the live stream.
For now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for
Okay,
watching, you
watching.
guys.
Yes.
Be sure to subscribe.
Yeah.